everyone, I'm back again. Welcome if you're new. If you're recurring, welcome back. Recurring. Well, we're going to get into this video for our Gemini placements for Uranus and etc. etc. If you haven't checked out my other video for Sun, Moon, and Ascendant, go check out my birth series chart 101 playlist, and that'll be there. But let's get into this video. Only elevate, never let them break, never let them break, yeah. Never let them take, yeah. Never let them break, never let them break, yeah. We have first up is a Gemini and Mercury. Mercury deals with your intellect and communication style. So Mercury is actually the ruling planet for a Gemini. So it rules this planet, it rules this sign. These individuals have very dual minds that can easily change with information or facts that they find. So, or situations that occur, they can easily change their mind based off of that. These individuals really thrive on mental and living on a mental plane. So facts and information is needed. These individuals are able to learn different languages easily and very well. So they kind of sift through a lot of different information and facts. So they know a lot about different subjects, topics here and there, but not in full detail to really know the depth of those topics. But they do know a lot of different things and multiple things. But it's like, there's so many different things that they're aware of, they really haven't touched the detail of each thing. These individuals will make great debaters, public speakers, anything in the public domain. A lot of show hosts and interviewers are said to have Gemini and Mercury. Next up is the Venus and Mercury. So these individuals, because they are already mental and live in that intellectual field, they need to connect with you on a mental before they can connect with you in the heart. So they must have that intellectual rapport before they can involve their feelings with you. They are not the type that likes intense emotional commitments, so they do shy away from that. And as an overall Gemini would, they do have a lot of interests and different hobbies that they're interested in. So a lover wouldn't necessarily be their main priority. They do have this coolness with them when it comes to their emotions. And their detachment with their emotions and coolness can sometimes maybe cause a difficult or misunderstanding in their love or in their marriage or with their loved ones, unless the person that they're involved with or people are understanding of who they are. They're very charming, witty, and funny. It's hard for the people that love them or loved ones or lovers to really stay mad at them, even with that misunderstanding there. This placement can actually be one of the most flirtatious placements with the Gemini. They're very good with words overall as a Gemini, so they just spit it at you. You know, they spit that game. And they enjoy and loves to be around people and get that mental stimulation. They may have a lot of friends and a lot of lovers as well. Next, we have our Mars in Gemini, so the way that you assert yourself and your sex drive. These individuals, Gemini and Mars native, they have brilliant minds, which can grasp a concept very quick, and they are easy learners, quick learners. They can be incisive, practical, and they can lead others easily through spoken word. They may even have a magnetic voice or a magnetic talent that's able to grasp others and convince them, you know, to do whatever it is that they're convincing them to do. Now we have our Jupiter in Gemini. And Jupiter. Your Jupiter deals with your luck, finances, blessings. Our Gemini individuals have luck in anything intellectual. When it comes to teaching, politics, anything that involves using their mind and intellect, that will bring them a lot of success and luck. Gemini also is the sign of air, as well as communication.
So these individuals do have a lot of luck with maybe being a flight attendant or dealing with the airline industry. And they, like I said, also deal in rural communication. So there's a lot of luck in communication, TV reporter, anything that deals with the public relations and communication. But overall, they're very versatile, as Gemini is very dual, and they have those two personalities going on. So they may have more than one profession. And they're the luckiest in the times of Gemini season, Libra season, or Aquarius, so any air sign. Now we have our Saturn in Gemini, which deals with your commitment style, dedication style, how life throws obstacles at you throughout life, things of that sort. So Gemini Saturn individuals may have a difficult life growing up, just due to them feeling alone, and that caused a lot of sorrow maybe in their younger years. These individuals also may be very difficult or have difficulty with obtaining an education, maybe because they have so many different mental interests. When they're traveling, since this is a sign of like air travel, things of that sort, they may have difficulty or encounter obstacles when they're traveling. They can tend to be sarcastic, skeptical, maybe even cold-hearted. They will prosper in careers that require them to have a lot of patience and use their intelligence. And they may also have a music ability. They won't have to worry too much about finances because this placement is really good when it comes to finances. Next is Uranus and Gemini. So these individuals are highly intellectual, as a Gemini would be, highly imaginative. They have a magnetic mind that can draw people to them and sway them with their ideas and the way that they think. They are forceful when it comes to anything mentally, pursuing anything mentally. They are attracted to offbeat ideas, anything eccentric, anything out of the norm. Anything of the occult is what would fascinate these types of individuals. They have a strong urge to express themselves. So through writing, talking, they may even desire to create something that may startle others or, surprise others. So they like, surprise, here we are. And you're looking at them like, really? That's what you're gonna do. These individuals may desire to create a project or create something that would startle or even surprise, other people. They do express themselves in very unusual ways. They love music and they love to travel, and they also enjoy possibly learning foreign languages. Next, we have our Neptune. Neptune and Gemini. No one should be here today with a Neptune and Gemini. You must be born between 1887 and 1902 to have a Gemini and Neptune. Overall, though, these individuals were mental geniuses. They are resourceful, are perceptive. They may have had a lot of friends or a lot of ideas. But at the time, this placement inspired a lot of new inventions and ideas, especially inventions dealing with science and mechanics. This was actually the time where Henry Ford perfected the automobile. Also, the Wright brothers built the prototype of the airplane. Also, the Albert Einstein theory, the Apoco theory, was established at this time. Lastly, we have our Pluto in Gemini, which again, wouldn't expect you to have one. You must be born between 1882 and 1914. The individuals, though, at this time may have had very inventive minds, very restless minds, and they seeked a lot of change and freedom from any restrictions. This was a time where information was starting to be brought to the surface through newspapers, phonographs. This was also a time where they produced photography and sound visuals. So that helped information to be brought more so to the surface and brought more so to the public. This was during the time where the first motion picture was established. So overall, this time was a time of expanding the way that we communicate and the way that we travel, as that is what a Gemini rules, communication and travel. So airplane was established more so, the phones, motion pictures, radios, automobiles, things of that sort. That is all for our Gemini placements though. I hope you enjoyed. Leave me some comments below if you have any questions. Let me know if there's anything you'd like to see. I'm gonna move on to the next sign. I have uploaded so far, I started at Sagittarius, so I've uploaded from Sagittarius to Gemini so far. So feel free to check out the other signs placements, and I'm going to continue to upload until we finish this or finish all 12 signs. But that is all for today on this video, and I hope everyone has a great night or day. Stay safe, stay blessed.